All right, let's give you a live look out at Highway 50 in Placerville. And as you can see clearly, it's been a very wet morning commute for drivers out there. Good morning, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Mike Cherry. Today, a weather impact day as another storm makes its way through our area. Let's get a check of your forecast right now with meteorologist Tamara Berg. And right now, things are just finally starting to lighten up, at least as far as rain is concerned.
Yeah, you know, this is not a separate additional storm, but it's all part of the same one that moved through starting yesterday afternoon, well into the overnight. And now we're waking up and we still have some of the residual impact from it still brewing in many spots. Top of the 8 o'clock hour, and at least the winds are dialing back down. Of course, in the overnight, especially around midnight, did see those winds gusting 40 to close to 50 miles an hour. Now in Sacramento, while it's occasionally gusty with those winds out of the southwest, that wind gust is down to about 20 miles per hour. Same story here in Modesto, but the really gustier winds are going to be found in the Sierra. We've been watching these numbers go up. 41 miles an hour at South Lake Tahoe, close to 30 there in Truckee and along the North Shore. Let me show you where it is currently raining, because a lot of folks are waking up and you've got some damp pavement as you take the dog out for a walk or get the kids to school or get yourself out the door to start the day. Yeah, you may find that pavement is damp, but for everybody, most of the shower activity, it's on the quieter side. We're still getting the occasional drizzle or light rainfall in the foothills. So if you're heading out the door in Pollock Pines or up along areas there along Interstate 80 as you get east of Auburn, you're going to hit some rain. Now you can see that the snowfall has really gone up the hill there, closer to 7,000 foot elevation mark. And then around much of the Modesto area, we thought that a heavier line would go through the area about an hour ago. Now most of that heavier rain has pushed a little bit farther south and east of the area. So Mariposa and Coulterville are getting some of that steadier, more moderate rainfall. Here's what it looks like around the lake. And yeah, you can see that around Donner Summit towards Echo Summit, while there may be a little bit of light snow coming down, most of your better snow that's actually sticking and accumulating is happening above about 8,000 feet. So we go through the day today. Again, a cloudy overcast view here for the valley. We will see some breaks of sunshine into the afternoon. Winds will stay light out of the south in that 5 to 10 mile per hour range with afternoon highs in the upper 50s. But we still have an impact day today because we'll still be monitoring concerns for any flooding across the area. Into the weekend, I'll take you through that forecast coming up in 10 minutes. It's 8:03. Brian, what are you watching on those highways?
Sun. We've got sun. It's in Fairfield. We can see here this is Interstate 80 right now at Olive Drive, where we do have a bit of a slowdown in that area, but it's certainly not because of the weather. You can see here roads starting to dry out nicely. I'm seeing a little bit of splash every now and then as they hit some of the puddles left over from that overnight rain, but this is the slowing you can see here, which is the only slowing I can see between 5:05 and 12, but it has added a little bit to that westbound Interstate 80 travel time there. So we'll keep an eye on that for you. Westbound 80 coming in out of Roseville, no delays there. Highway 50, 99, I-5 all checking in, mostly in the green here in Sacramento. 99, just a little bit of slowing. It's that morning congestion there. And then through Stockton, not seeing any problems. One issue up around Arno Road. It's a vehicle spun off into the bushes, not on the freeway. And now starting to see a little bit of slowing right between Ceres and Modesto. I don't see any crashes there. It's just some congestion in that spot, and then coming across the top of 205 to 580, that's where you'll see a little bit of slowing. 12 minutes there, but it's the 580 section at 28 minutes. And here's that westbound 80 ride I was talking about. It's at 19 minutes. It's not terrible, and it's actually improving. And then here in Sacramento, 5, 99, and 80, as you saw on the map there, everything in the green, so no delays on our main lines here. In the Sierra, this is Donner Summit. This is Castle Peak. The rain trying to turn into snow, but still very slushy up there. Trees have been blowing around in the wind. We've actually had some flooding problems on the roadway due to all that rain and the storm drains that are clogged with snow. Mike.
All right. Thank you so much, Brian. Yeah, and the heavy rain leading to many folks having to leave their homes this morning. An evacuation warning in place in Stanislaus County. This all happening in Modesto along the Tuolumne River. And that's where we find KCRA 3's Aaron Heft with a current look at the conditions this morning. Good morning, Aaron.
Morning, Mike. And a lot of those people along the Tuolumne River live in mobile home parks. And just for perspective, the amount of water collecting along this river, this a great visual to show you. This we're on perfectly named River Road, and there's now debris in this several feet high flooded area under this underpass. This just along the same area where that evacuation warning is. And I actually want to show you a map that gives you a visual of the area under an evacuation warning. So all of this area on the map in red, that is under the warning. And for those listening, that's the Modesto area east of South 9th Street and west of Yvonne Street between River Road and the Tuolumne River. Now, if you're a resident in this area, you do have a resource. Actually, join us back out here live. You're watching a car live trying to decide, hey, do I go through this water or not? Hey, look, they're turning around. That's not been the case. A lot of people have been going through this water. And if we pan to the left, that red Mustang, that was the first car that we met this morning that he said he drove through it and all of a sudden he was having issues with his engine. This will disable some cars and that can be very costly, between $40,000 and $10,000. Now, you do have a resource if you are one of the people who need to evacuate and you are under the warning. You can actually go to Patterson High School. We know that's within a 20 or 30 minute drive from here, but they have an opening for the people who need to evacuate, and that's at 200 North 7th Street in Patterson, California. You're watching people try to decide, do I go through it or not? And as a first responders loved one and worked with first responders for many years now, it's always token turn around, don't drown. You have absolutely no idea how high this water is. Now, from bystanders, I know that this water personally is between 2 and 3 feet tall, but that is just high enough to disable some vehicles, so much so that you might actually get stuck inside the water and that can get in the cab. And that water, I would not say that is clean water. If you take a look at the surroundings of that water, that is not something you want to be setting in. That's a personal opinion, but I feel like I speak for us all. You don't want to sit in anything filthy. In Modesto, Aaron Heft, KCI
For
Ray
sure.
3 News.
All right, Erin, thank you so much. A lot of folks listening to her advice as the morning progresses. All right, let's take a live look right now at the outages across our area this morning. Right now, there are more than 61,000 customers who are without power across the state. More than half of those, more than 36,000, are in Monterey County. More than 2,800 customers right now are in the dark in Nevada County. And this morning, we just learned that thousands are without power in El Dorado Hills. PG&E confirming to us that more than 2,700 customers lost power around 7 a.m. Crews say that this outage was caused by the storm that struck overnight and continues to impact that area. Now, all this rain is adding to ongoing flooding concerns, especially in the foothills. KCRA 3's Eileen Javora is in El Dorado County to talk about the impact on river and stream levels.
We did have heavy rain in the overnight, and still this morning rain continues to fall in El Dorado County, and certainly the rivers and creeks are rising. You can see behind me Hangtown Creek. This is certainly much higher than it was 24 hours ago, as we have seen 1.5 inches to 2 inches of rain fall in parts of the county, and even higher amounts as you go higher up in elevation. We're at about the 2,000 foot mark. But let me show you what it looks like. Again, yesterday here at Hangtown Creek, it was at a much lower level, flowing nicely. It's higher, but certainly well within its banks right now. And I'll show you what it looked like back on December 31st when Hangtown Creek flooded in that New Year's Eve storm. So we did see several days of consecutive rain, and that really filled Hangtown Creek. And so at that point on December 31st, boy, it just came into all of the surrounding parking lots and it overflowed its banks. So certainly as you come back out here, not seeing that kind of instance right now, but as the weekend goes on and we continue to add more rain with these waves coming through, we're going to potentially add a couple of more inches of rainwater coming into this creek. So it obviously bears watching as that rain continues to fall through the weekend. I'm Eileen Javora. Now back to you.
And we're following damage reports from the passing storm this morning, some in a Carmichael neighborhood where they were woken up by the sound of a loud crash. That turned out to be a large oak tree that was brought down by the wind. This is in the 6900 block of Landis Avenue along the American River. See that tree right there? It's a big one. Fell on a sewer pump station, and that knocked that out. That caused sewage to overflow into the area. Sewer crews were quickly dispatched to make repairs. And check out these photos here. This was sent in from a viewer out in Sacramento County. Billboard falling down into a building. Yeah, look up, and that's a big billboard too. Take a look at this other angle. This is just off Auburn Boulevard near Business 80. That's north of the Arden Arcade area. We want to send a big thanks to David Cottrell for sending these photos into our newsroom. So far, we haven't heard of any injuries, but a big mess to clean up at the very least. Our weather coverage continues around the clock on the KCRA 3 app. Don't forget you can download the free app and sign up for severe weather alerts. That way you can track rain and snow that might be coming into your neighborhood. We have an interactive radar for you.